Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Becca from At Home in the Sun, and I am very excited to be going over our goals for 2023 in today's video. I am going to be going over 4 different categories of goals. We're going to start with YouTube, Etsy, and then our financial goals, and then our personal goals. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So YouTube, the platform that sucks us into a rabbit hole and we waste so much time on. But there are also so many important videos that we have all seen on YouTube, help videos. And I am very thankful if my videos have helped any of you. So many of your videos, if you have a channel, have helped me, not just budgeting videos, but so many other channels out there. So thank you for everyone who has subscribed to my channel and who watches my videos and who comments on my videos. I am very, very thankful. I did get monetized at the very, very beginning of 2023. I think it was January 2nd, something like that I got monetized. I finally started earning money on my views. So I am so excited to be finally into that monetization program. It did take me a little over a year to get monetized, and I think that's pretty normal for most channels. So thank you guys so very much for that. So one of my goals for YouTube in 2023 is to obviously grow my channel, and I feel kind of like I don't know, I feel kind of weird like putting this out there, but I would like to get to 4,000 subscribers. That would be amazing. I don't know why I feel weird saying that, but probably because like I'm an introvert, and so it's like I don't like in real life, I don't like a lot of attention. I don't like the spotlight on me. And obviously if I exceed that goal, that would be absolutely amazing. But I do want to set that goal for myself, something to aspire to work towards, to motivate me as I'm making my content and putting it out there for you guys. So that is my first goal. Another goal for YouTube is I would like to film more tutorials. I only have maybe 1 or 2 on my channel, and I really love making tutorials for you guys. And my tutorial where I made clear cash envelopes did very well, and so I would like to make more tutorials having to do with making budgeting items and put that out there for you guys as well. And when I'm setting these goals and writing them down, I have to have a plan of, by this date, I want to have this tutorial done, and by this date, I want to have this tutorial done. So just by putting this out there, I want to push myself to put more of that kind of content out as well, not just cash stuffings. I would also like to learn more about filming shorts and putting shorts out there. I enjoy watching shorts from a lot of other channels, and I would like to get into making shorts as well. And then obviously, I would like YouTube to become a steady source of income. I'm not going to become a millionaire with YouTube, but just to have that little bit of extra income is very, very helpful. We are a family of 5, so every little bit helps. So those are my goals for YouTube. So let's move on to my goals for Etsy. My budgeting shop is very new. However, I am not new to Etsy. I've been on Etsy for almost 10 years with a sewing shop that I had. And that sewing shop is on break right now as I focus more on my budgeting shop and my YouTube channel and things like that. So my goals for Etsy are to build up my budgeting shop. I do want to add more digital products because I really enjoy graphic design. I enjoy putting all of that stuff together. I do want to offer tangible items. However, there has to be a limit for me because I can't have that take over my life. So tangible items, there's going to be a limit on how much I put out there. I do have 3 kids. I homeschool them. I have a part-time job. I have to take care of my home and, spend time with my husband and all of those things. So with my sewing shop, my first Etsy shop, it had a tendency to take over because I had to sew and make every single order. And I don't want to get back to that unbalance because I was unbalanced for a long time trying to keep up with all of my orders for that. And so with this budgeting shop, I want it to be fun. I want to enjoy it, and I don't want to have that unbalance again. So I'm going to keep the tangible items at a minimum for now. And it would be wonderful to have Etsy as that little bit of extra income as well, as groceries and everything goes up and up and up. Every little bit counts. All right, so let's move on to our financial goals. So I did have a little chat with my husband, and I told him I was going to be making a goal video, and I was like, what do you think I should talk about? What are our financial goals and what are our personal goals? And so we had a little chat about that. So our biggest goal financially for 2023 is to pay off our debts. And we have one debt that we are on track to pay off this year. Unless something major happens, we should be able to pay it off. It is a personal loan. Currently, it's around 5K, maybe a little bit under. So I do have a savings challenge in place to pay that one off. Maybe by August, sometime around mid-year to pay that one off. And then we do have a second debt, and it is the big one. It is currently about $36,000. And so that one we will not be able to pay off this year. However, I have set a goal of paying down at least $5,000 on that big debt, that HELOC. So pay off the smallest debt, pay down at least $5,000 on that big debt. Those are the two goals for our debts. And another financial goal we have is basically just to try to stick to our budget as much as possible. We've really enjoyed budgeting. It has taken a lot of stress off both my husband and I, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. I'm very organized, and I really like to, lay all the budgeting stuff out, and put money here and there and give all that money a job. I really enjoy that process. So definitely have set a goal of sticking to that budget every month. We have done a bit of overspending, basically because what I budgeted just wasn't enough for certain areas like food or household items or health items. Basically necessities, I just needed to budget a little bit more for. So that caused us to go over budget a little bit in the last few months. So we need to kind of get that under control as well. And then another goal that we have, a financial goal, we do have to attend a family member's wedding in September of 2023. So I have set a goal of saving $3,000 for that wedding. I have no idea if that's going to be way over what it costs us to travel there, but we do have to buy airfare. I'm not sure about lodging yet, maybe rent a car, wedding presents, of course, and then of course food while we're there. And things like that, it all adds up. So I do have a goal of $3,000 to save by September of 2023 for that wedding. And if you've been following me for a while, I do have a savings challenge set up, saving specifically for that. So the last area that I want to talk about is our personal goals. So the first one is going to be losing weight. At the end of 2020, I got off some medication that I had been taking for a while. And I believe getting off that medication caused me to gain weight, because it happened like right after I got off of it. And so I slowly started gaining weight in 2021 and then 2022. And so I ended up gaining about 50 pounds. I've been seeing a chiropractor, and it's affecting my back and stuff. And it's affecting my energy levels and obviously my self-image, because I have a closet full of clothes that I can't wear right now. And so I really want to motivate myself this year to be more proactive and putting more effort into losing that weight, whether it be, necessary dietary changes, exercise, obviously. Exercise is one thing that I tend to neglect and, make all the excuses of to why I can't do it. I'm too tired. I have too much to do, which are not really excuses because they are true. I am tired and I do have a lot to do, but I really need to push myself more to make it a priority to lose that weight. And I know that will help a lot of different things. Some of my back problems I've been having, my energy levels, and all of those things. Another goal that I have is actually a really, really, really huge one. And it's something that I have been working on for several years now. And it is healing. I want to continue to work on my healing. I haven't really talked about it on this channel, but I was chronically ill for about 5 years, starting in about, the end of 2015, 2016. So about starting then and then 5 years, I was very ill. And I saw multiple doctors. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. I got progressively worse as those 5 years went on. I became housebound. And then I became bedbound. I wasn't bedbound all the time, but I would be bedbound for days at a time. And I had some very real physical symptoms that sent me to the emergency room several times. A lot of cardiac symptoms, panic attacks, food allergies. The list goes on. I'm not going to get into all of that right now, but I had over 70 cumulative symptoms after those 5 years, and a lot of fear involved with all of that as well. So I am happy to say that I was able to heal from that. I'm about 80% healed, and my life is completely different than it was when I was sick for so long. But I do want to continue working on my healing. I want to get that last 20% done, and I want to confidently say that I am 100% healed from all of those issues. Thankfully, after so many years of being sick, I was given the tools to be able to heal from all of that, from the physical symptoms, from the emotional trauma, and all of those things. And I thank God every day for that my life is completely different now. But I got to get that 20% done. I got to motivate myself and put this out there. You guys cheer me on to be able to get that last 20% done. The third personal goal that I want to touch on is our food forest. I have talked about it a little bit on this channel. I do have an envelope for our food forest. It is in a separate lot right next to our house. And it's something that has been very important to my husband and I. Basically continuing our efforts towards living a more sustainable lifestyle through not just the food forest, but permaculture and urban chicken keeping. We do have urban chickens. For example, I know egg prices have been really crazy here in the United States. And, you know, thankfully our girls, our hens are laying very well now. And so we're getting, you know, 5 or 6 eggs a day. We have 7 chickens currently. And so just, you know, not having to buy eggs has helped our grocery budget, because we eat a lot of eggs in our household. I use a lot of eggs every single day. So just things like that where we can be a little bit more self-sufficient and not have to depend so much on the grocery store. And then obviously our food forest, we have herbs, we have fruit trees, we have so many different kinds of edible plants that my husband has worked so hard on planting. So we want to continue all of that into 2023, really make it a priority. And it's something that my husband really, really enjoys. And it makes me happy seeing him so happy working on things that can benefit and help our family. And the very last goal that I do have for 2023 is to reprioritize. I have kind of talked about this a little bit in some of my other goals, but I think the beginning of the year is a good time to sit down and just reprioritize what you need to reprioritize. Things you've been putting off. Your life, your relationships, reevaluating what takes most of your energy and attention. Are those the things that you need to be giving your energy and attention to? Or are there more important things that you need to be focusing on? I need to be thinking about what I need to let go of and what I need to hold on tighter to. Those are all parts of, you know, meditating and deciding what I need to reprioritize in my life. I did see a Facebook quote that I do want to share with you guys. I don't know who to attribute the quote to, because I just saw it in a Facebook moms group, but the quote like stuck with me, and it's something that I actually repeat to myself pretty frequently. And the quote is, "Don't sacrifice the best things in life for the good things in life." So that means you could be putting all of your time and attention into something that is good. It's a good thing. However, are you sacrificing something even better for that good thing? So that kind of stuck with me, especially as a mom. What is taking my time and attention away from my children? Is it a good thing? It might be a good thing, but is spending time with my children more important? Which of course the answer is usually always yes, because you can't get that time back with your children, especially when they're young, as my children are. So you guys keep that quote in mind. Don't sacrifice the best things in life for the good things in life. So I hope this goal video was helpful for you guys. Let me know some of your goals for 2023 in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.